Welcome to your special energy and restore practice. This is Chi Tonic with Acupressure. Acupressure is electricity conductor. Think of it as your switch in the control center. When you stimulate an acupoint, you are stimulating into every part of the body. Internal organs and the systems get energized. Think of this practice as your daily acupressure workout, where we'll be focusing on 14 power acupoints that will follow the 12 meridian cycles, and the 2 will be the central meridians. Who I have with me is Mr. Acuman, who will be showing you all the different points in the body so that you know where they are. So we're going to find a comfortable seat, whether it's sitting on a cushion, or you can sit on your bed, or you can do this on a chair. And what we'll focus on is the left side of the body, which is a receptive side, and then moving to the right side. I won't mirror you, so follow as much as you can. And pause this video at any time if I'm going a bit too fast and you need some time to feel your own chi. So before we start, we will need to create some circulation into the wrists and your hands, starting with some silk reeling, which is a Qigong practice, with spiraling your hands outward, extending through each of the fingers. So thumb, index, middle, fourth, and your pinky finger. So just circling, creating some lubrication into your wrist, because we use our hands for the acupressure for healing. So it's important that we open up this energy channel. Make sure you're just breathing nice and easily there. And then spiral it in, so reversing. So you're moving from the pinky finger all the way to your thumbs. And as we move through each of the acupoints, I'd like you to just breathe deeply into it and visualize the energy flowing with the energy acupoints that you are moving it to, and the meridians that it's moving and circulating around. Good. And then just relax, noticing the warmth around both your hands and your wrists. So the first point we'll start with is lung 7. Lung 7 is located on the wrist crease and on the side of the thumb side of the arm, and about 1.5 cun. Okay, so 1.5 cun is about this much of your finger, of your index finger. So on the thumb side of your left hand, and it's on the edge of it. So where you're going to feel is between the tendons. You can palpate a little bit, massage into it, and just feel into that space between. So usually the points are located in a space between the fascial planes, between the bones. So it's a space in between. And then just rest your attention there. Rest your finger there once you've found the spot. Focus on breathing into that point. So this lung 7 is good for descending and disposing any lung chi. It helps to circulate the wei chi, which is your protective chi for your immune system. It clears the nose, good for your thumb if there is any problems with your thumb. So maybe after a few breaths, you might start to feel the response of the chi. So you're just waiting for the chi to come to you. There is no need to seek or search. You just focus your attention there. And then we're going to move on to large intestine 4. It's a point where you don't want to be touching if you are pregnant, because it helps to induce labor. So the location is on the back of the hand, in between the webbing of your thumb and your index finger. So on the hand, you just slide it up before you get to the bone of the fingers, there is a depression point. So if you are pregnant, you might just be working on a previous point, lung 7, or you might just sit with your breath. So I can feel this point quite prominent. So some points, some energy can be quite activated, quite awake, then you can feel it straight away. So this point is also good for your immune system. It's good for your cold, flu, fever. It's good for your digestive system, constipation. It's good for headache, toothache, and any pain and inflammation in the hand, wrists, elbows, shoulders, and neck. So just focusing into that point and just breathe into that point. Not looking for the chi, but just waiting for the chi to come to you. So that as if you are waiting for this pot to open up, or this gate or this door to open up for you. And the next point, we're going to move down to stomach 36. So stomach 36 is about 4 fingers below the knee, the kneecap, okay? It's right there. So just below the kneecap, 4 fingers down where you find your shin bone, and it's off to the outer side of the shin bone. So again, if you need to palpate a bit before you settle into stillness, you can do that. When I'm palpating this point, I feel tension running down my shin and into the foot. So sometimes it can be through the whole meridian line, and sometimes it is just a point. When you feel dull, achy, sore, it means you're on the right spot. So this point is good for your digestive issues, immune system again. It helps to tonify your qi, blood, and yin, and it helps with fatigue, and it's a good point for longevity. It is said that if you are massaging or holding on to this acupressure point every day, you can live over 100. So just breathe into that. So you apply about up to 50% pressure. Some areas may be more sensitive, like the wrist. Some areas where there are a lot more fascial tissues, then you apply a little bit deeper pressure. And it depends on the person. Okay, so bigger size may need a little bit more pressure. Smaller size, more small frames, you might need gentler pressure. And it also depends on your sensitivity level. So you need to sort of tune in to what feels right for yourself and for self-healing. Okay, so the next point is going to be spleen 6, which is contraindicated for pregnancy again. So spleen 6 is located on the inside of above the inner ankle. It's going to be 4 fingers above the inner ankle, okay? Where you can feel it's just off the bone. So here I measure 4 fingers on your left foot, 4 fingers above your ankle bone, and where you feel your bone there, it's just on the inside of it, okay? Towards the inside that way. So again, we will be holding the point and just holding and bring your attention there. So this is a point that connects with 3 major meridian channels, the spleen, the kidney, as well as the liver. So really major point, this one. It obviously helps to strengthen your spleen, resolves any dampness,